After Aurora was blindsided last week, the Iashado tribe fell apart.
What a whirlwind! I'm not even sure exactly what happened. Am I pleased? Well, if you call being constantly ignored and not used for your greatness pleased, then I would say yes, very.
So last week, I bet my fire tokens in an attempt to get the hidden immunity idol, and I won it. And coming into this competition, I wanted to keep my head down and not ruffle any feathers and just get through the group challenges as painlessly as possible. And then all of that changed last week when I decided to use my hidden immunity idol during tribal council to save Quiche. And that came with its own set of challenges. I threw my tribe into complete turmoil, and Tyra approached me afterwards and told me that we were not welcome at her house anymore, that she wasn't gonna make a mix for us, that we were just on our own. And honestly, it didn't really faze me that much because I believe in my group and I know that we're talented and we're capable of producing something good with or without Tyra. My biggest concern though was with Sasha, because Tyra told her to throw the challenge and force us into another tribal council. And I told her that was a terrible idea. And this was an opportunity for her to really earn the respect of the Knoxville drag community by taking on this challenge by herself and owning her drag and doing it without Tyra. You know, I spent the whole first day of this week literally just doing damage control and trying to get my group back together. And by some miracle, by the grace of our Lord and Savior Dolly Parton, I did it. And I feel like our tribe is stronger now than we have ever been.
Last week when Judy eliminated Aurora and saved Quiche, I was very gooped, I was gagged, and I was very upset with Judy, and I told her that. Since then, she has actually been adopted into our drag family, so I decided to give her a second chance and give her that sisterly trust, and I believe she is siding with us now.
So I've already discussed with Sasha that I'm going to be voting for her if we go to tribal council, but I told her that I was going to do everything in my power to make sure that that didn't happen.
I'm not mad at Judy anymore because it's a game. I'm mad that Aurora went home, obviously, because that was my #1 alliance member. But it is a game, so I'm not going to hold it against Judy because she did do the right thing, I guess, for the tribe, because if we had Aurora, we wouldn't have all the amazing puppets that we have for the puppet challenge this week. So I really do believe that Judy kind of made semi the right decision. But I'm still very upset that we lost Aurora because we have not rehearsed at all this week because of that, because we did not want to get together. Judy and Quiche got together. Me and Ruby did not want to go there because we were just too busy. So we're going to see how tonight's performance turns out.
If our team loses this eve, how I will be going toward Sasha, whatever her name is. Sasha? Yes. I do hold a grudge, and no one sets the quiche in the corner.
Last week, my partner, Tyra Von Shade, got into very verbal arguments with not only the judges and audience members, but some of the cast members too. I don't really agree with that. He's gonna do what he wants to do. I can't stop him, but I can always just tell him how I feel about it. He did talk with me after that night and say that he would not ever do that again because of how it is going to reflect on me in the game. But at the end of the day, Tyra's just another audience member, even though they are helping me, so I can't tell them what to do, just like we can't tell the judges what to do.
The Kudakris tribe experienced issues as cross-tribal drama impacted their strategies and decisions.
So Tyra came up to me, and while Dixon and I were having a conversation about what we would do if we won, and Tyra got in my face and said that she knew about what I said about them from Quiche. I messaged Quiche later on and learned exactly what she was talking about. When Static was still on my tribe, they had said that a couple of people were gunning for somebody else on Sasha's tribe, and so I let Quiche know that because Quiche was under the impression that everybody in their tribe was getting along at the time, and I just wanted them to considered that maybe that was not happening, and Quiche at the time trusted everybody on her tribe, so she screenshotted those messages and she blacked out my name, but she didn't black out that little bit bubble that shows that you read the message and has your picture on it. So they figured out that that was me, and it was literally just me being friendly to Quiche, and Tyra thought she could get in my face and intimidate me with that information for some reason.
There was a big uproar about Quiche being eliminated, and Judy ended up saving Quiche. I also was going to save Quiche with mine, but Judy was able to sneak it in when I couldn't, so they were able to go ahead and do so. The reason that I was willing to do anything to keep Quiche and Judy around is I believe that they deserve to go to the end. I think voting people off just because you don't like them or you don't like their personality is not the way we play this game. I want to compete against the best, so if I win, I want to beat the best. I don't want to beat a bunch of people that I don't think are good enough. That alliance has kind of not really fallen through, but they got back together with their team. Supposedly they're working together again, so I don't have to get involved anymore, but that's just how I look at it. I want to beat the best, and those two are really, really talented, so I want them to go home because they messed up, not because people don't like them.
The Corset tribe began making their plans for their first potential vote and for the end of the game.
So literally me, Colin, and Platinum Angel, we were all talking about the runways and why we think Dixon was in the bottom and why we think that he needs to be eliminated tonight. And James, being the little sneaky little snake that he is, was listening in on our conversation and then went and told Dixon. And then Dixon came and told me. And now Dixon thinks we're voting out Lucid. No, baby, you're going home. Sorry. If we're in the bottom, hopefully our group number is great and you won't have to be.
My ideal top 3 personally is me, Therapy, and Judy Good. I think it makes sense, you know, the level of drag we're bringing. I think the concepts are there. I think we've all been working really, really hard. I think all of us have really good polish. I'm really excited to see the rest of what we have. I know that we have really strong packages, and I know that we're really fierce competitors, so.
The 2 people I see standing by my side are Platinum and Colin. I think Judy will be alongside with me in Platinum, but I don't want Judy in the top because she is liked by a lot of people. I think that in terms of building relationships and forming alliances, I think that I have taken that a step further than both Colin and Platinum. I think Platinum has a lot of drama with people, and I think that I'll have the edge when it comes to everyone voting for who they want to win.
I see, obviously, myself. I see Colin. And probably James. Because James is a very smart cookie. And I like cookies.
I envision myself alongside both Platinum and Colin. I mean, they've got the goods. The creativity, the execution, the ideas. They're super cute. But they've got some good skills and some good ideas.
None of them. Because they're a bunch of backstabbing fucking Jezebels. But if I had to choose, let's see, I would say, I like that James a bit. And, it's so hard to choose because I'm the one that's gonna win. I don't even know why this is a question.
This week, our contestants had to participate in a game of hangman to earn fire tokens. Up to 2 people on each tribe could complete the task.
So this week's fire token task, we had to guess a phrase. The only clue that we got was that it was used in a lot of drip productions. We had 6 chances to guess letters for it, so a version of hangman to guess the phrase. Before I even really sat down to kind of figure it out, I actually received a message from Sasha Maples, who actually told me what the answer was. So I submitted it to Morphine, and I ended up getting a fire token.
I received this token because I completed one of the challenges on the website that Morphine put out. and I sent the answers in before anyone else did.
Sasha Maple came to me with her guest letters. I solved the puzzle regardless of what Morphine Drip thinks, and I did receive a fire token this week.
I got this fire token because I submitted the correct answer for the tree mail this week, which, no surprise there, it was, let's get ready for a showdown. I haven't heard that a million times.
I won this fire token because I won the Hangman Challenge and I'm a bad bitch.
This week's advantage is the vote blocker. Whoever receives this would be able to steal someone's vote at Tribal Council.
For this week's advantage, I think I want to bid all my coins because I think that would help me in the long run for sure.
I'm finally bidding on an advantage. This week seems pretty fair to me.
Warren Love was the highest bidder this week after putting in all 3 of their tokens. With the vote blocker in their hands, would they be able to change the tides of the game? It was time for the contestants to compete in this week's reward challenge. This challenge was called Strike a Pose. Every time the sound of cameras flashing played, the contestants had to freeze in place and strike a pose for the judges. The best lip syncer and best pose striker would receive 15 points toward their overall score and a fire token.
Performing to Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. Judy Good, Warren Love, and Colin Boutte. Let's get ready for a showdown. Give it up for Colin Boucher, Warren Love, and Drew Rowe. And we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the 15 bonus points and this little fire token I have in my hands is, drumroll please, Colin Boucher.
Colin Boutte was declared the winner of the reward challenge, earning bonus points for the Corset tribe. For this week's challenge, our contestants had to work with their teams to create an original puppet sing-along that teaches the audience an important lesson. Their performance must feature set pieces and props, including at least 2 puppets as their central characters. The Kudakris tribe went first.
My tribe is doing a like puppet show, sort of just like Sesame Street or the Muppets, about pronouns. We have a special guest on the show who is kind of a bigot asshole and doesn't know anything about pronouns, so we're teaching him and the audience about pronouns and why they're important.
We have this amazing set of puppets. I have my Hex Kitty, who's going to be the defiant who doesn't believe in they, them pronouns. So he's going to be kind of fighting back and not wanting to do they, them pronouns. But in the end, he kind of gives in, and then there's a little joke about they better cut his check because that's why he's really here. So it's a big joke on they, them pronouns, making sure that people understand that they are important.
Welcome to another episode of Why Are You Asking a Drag Queen? Because unless it has to do with the lady's booty pop and slut bop, or how to properly corset and cut a crease with your ear shadow, honey, we ain't gonna know. Today we have this cute little pussy as our special guest, X-Cat.
What the actual fuck? I thought this was about cars and how fast they go, not minion dresses. Where am I?
Cut! Sir, control your client.
It's fine, Hex. Just remember, you're getting paid.
Today's topic is pronouns. Pronouns are used to simplify nouns and sentences. What else do we use pronouns for?
Well, I don't know. I'm so lost here.
That's right, Hex-Cat. Pronouns help us follow the sociological guidelines we have been forced into in order to define who we are as individuals to each other, and simultaneously appease the system designed to destroy us.
Does anyone actually hear me, or am I talking to myself?
Again.
Can you please keep this pussy quiet?
Shh. As your manager, I'm telling you to play the part. I understand how this works. I'm just...
What have you got for us today, little hunk?
Today, I have a letter. The letter is T for they, them. And unless you're a bigot asshole, you know they, them can be plural or singular. Right, Hex-Cat?
What is this all about? Sentence structure and grammar? What the hell are you people on about? You're doing great, bud.
Come on, Hex-Cat. Let's teach the kids how to call people the pronouns they prefer.
Now I can tell you Raphael, Gabrielle, and Rufus, Xavier, Sarsaparilla, and Albert, Andrea, Samadilla, Fauna, Aardvark, Kangaroo, all rhinoceros. And now that Aardvark and that kangaroo and that rhinoceros belong respectively to Raphael, Gabrielle, Sarsaparilla, Rufus, Xavier, Sarsaparilla, and Albert, Andrea, Samadilla. Because of pronouns, I can say in this way, we found them and they found us, and now they are ours, and we're so happy. Thank you, pronoun. Yeah, pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, but saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. and your they love us and we love them. Sometimes it's best, that's how it is with friends. And pronouns, you are really friends, yeah. 'Cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down.
Okay, I get it. I can just call people by whatever they prefer and nobody gets hurt. And everything is right with the world, right?
Look at that, folks. Hexcat understands pronouns. And you can too with a little practice and respect. Well, that's all we have for today on Why Are You Asking a Drag Queen? Tune in next time, she's, theys, and gays, and let's all learn together.
Bye-bye.
I'll be back.
You're damn right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care now.
The Iashato tribe went next.
Well, for the Draggle Rock challenge, we are doing, wait for it. Are you sitting down? Anti-bullying. Irony of ironies!
My team is doing a number where we're making fun of our tribal council last week. Keish is playing a puppet named Mitzi, and it's basically just us fighting and then all coming back together as a community.
Girl, you ate tonight.
Looks like you ain't stopped eating tonight.
Ooh, looks like you dropped your Medicaid card.
Yeah, looks like you dropped all your money on that cheap costume.
Old.
Fat.
I will bust you up.
Y'all don't be ugly now.
Shut up.
Girls, I think Patches is right. We should just try to get along. Mitzi, why are you so upset?
Because your drag makes me wanna vomit out my eyes. At least I can do my own makeup.
Well, who cares what you think? You're just a puppet.
And
You know what? You're just a washed up old hat who's holding on to a dream that left her like every name you had.
Dare you?
I would just like to say that we are all a community and we should be lifting each other up because if we don't, then no one else will.
Exactly. We all have our own insecurities and we shouldn't be tearing down our support system.
I agree. I'm sorry for what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Mitzi, do you have anything to say?
No.
Mitzi, come on now.
Alright. I'm sorry.
We are all in this together and we shouldn't be saying mean things to each other.
You're right. I'll just say it in my head from now on.
That's a great start. Your words have more power than you realize. Hatred is as infectious as chlamydia, but so is love. We all have our issues, but if we work together to lift each other up, I believe we can create a beautiful and welcoming space for everyone. No matter what.
Okay, we get it. We love each other. Let's start the song.
I want So,
The Corset tribe finished us off.
Our team for Draggle Rock is going to be doing something kind of out of the box. It's going to be also very Adult Swim. So we're just going to give you a lesson on nouns, verbs, adjectives, and homonyms.
I'm the teacher, and we've got some students, and we've got some puppets, and we got a class cat who's a puppet. It should be funny. If it's not, what the fuck?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to our friends of the Corset Academy.
Okay, children, settle down, settle down. Today, we are going to learn about grammar, starting with nouns. Who can tell me what a noun is?
ooh, I know. A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Very good. Now, Hugh, can you give me an example of a noun?
My house.
Excellent. Who can give me another example of a noun? Ooh, I can't teach you, Joe. Queef.
Sebastian taught me about Queen. My condolences to the Queen of England.
Yes, Gertie, that is a noun. Can anyone else give me an example?
Cunt.
Sebastian! Yes, technically, that is a noun. Where did you learn that word?
Before my owner died, he would say it to his wife all the time.
Okay, let's move on. Let's learn about verbs.
I know, Teacher Joe. A verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence, and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence, such as hear, become, happen.
Kiss ass.
Very good, Emma. Who can give me a verb?
Run, jump, skip, Teacher Joe.
Wow, great verbs. Anyone else? Yeah, Teacher Joe, I got one for you. Fuck.
We know that word from the internet.
I'm never having kids. Who else knows a verb?
Bukkake. What can I say? I'm a very gifted feline.
Oh, never mind. Let's discuss adjectives. Who can tell me what an adjective is?
Adjective is a word or phrase describing a noun.
Nice job, Hugh. Does the class have an example? Me, Teacher Joe. Pissy. Dirty, oh my god. What? That's what morphine said. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, no.
Fucking right in the pussy.
That's just wrong, dude.
We all love nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Right, kids?
You know what else I love? Homonyms.
Yes, homonyms are amazing.
What's a homonym?
My mom's a homonym.
No, silly goose. Your mom is a... Homonym is a word with more than one meaning.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Anal is a homonym.
How so?
In the first meaning, when a person is anal, it means they pay close attention to detail. The other meaning of anal is getting fucked in your anus.
Like when you say blow you off, that means that you dismiss yourself from an event or a person. But the other meaning of blow you off is when you whip out a big fat cock, put that shit in your mouth, and start sucking and
If you want, I have a song to help us learn more about homonyms.
Words that you can say, like nouns, adjectives, and verbs. And there are things you just can't say, like curses and racist remarks. And people say it's not okay to ever confuse the two because it makes them frown. But I think it's profound, cause my teacher tells my folks I've got Tourette's. I say bitch and pussy, but I really mean two of my pets. I can say ass cause it's something I saw. Some say it's a curse, I say hee-haw. I talk in a way that no one gets, cause there are words that sound the same, like damn and pecker and gay. And then some words are spelled the same, like knockers and cock and stack. So people really can't complain when I use them as I please, cause they're homonyms. Yes, they're homonyms. So when I yell a fag and dyke, they mean different things, so I'm clearly within my right. I could just yell a homonym, but I prefer the homo spin. I'm teaching the world about homonyms. Yeah! I'm teaching the world about homonyms. Everybody! I'm teaching the world like class begin.
And thanks for joining us today at Corset Academy. Remember, love each other.
This week, our castaways had to walk the runway with a creative costume featuring a puppet. The Kudakris tribe went first.
So I took a little bit of inspiration from Tenacious D, kind of how they're like a duo rock band. I kind of wanted to make me and my puppet kind of like a little rock band together. So his name is Styx, and we're going to be doing like a little rocker look together.
For my puppet runway, I've made a rattlesnake puppet, and we'll be doing a Crybaby by Melanie Martinez type runway.
was the rattle puppet she made as well. Well, that part is pretty good. The vibe Fairy's going for is that of a poor schoolgirl. Yawn! Having to deal with ridicule through daily life. You should be a pro at that by now.
I decided that I was going to bring out everybody's favorite character that I do. I'm bringing my Krampus out. He's going to have Hex Kitty with him, which is renamed as Katniss because that's his familiar that goes around and checks on bad children. So I'm bringing Krampus out because a lot of people have been asking for it. So.
Hello, ghouls and goblins. I'm Baphomet. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. I have a meeting with Satan and God that I just could not reschedule. I present to you tonight in my place Krampus and his familiar, Kitmas. You know the story of Santa and his elves. Well, as children became more unbearable, Krampus developed more work. So I gave him Kitmas. Get it? Kitty, Christmas mashed together. Fuck you, I'm funny. Anyways, Kitmas travels around all year long, showing up as a warning that if you do not change your ways, Krampus will be coming for you. He may also appear as a regular black cat, or you may hear the bells that are on his collar. He dons the same bells as Krampus. He has tiny little horns, that way he can match his own. Just as much of an asshole as Krampus. Kitmas wears a harness and a leash because he can't be trusted to not kill people when he gets weird. Remember to be kind and love one another, or you may be visited by Krampus or Kitmas. Oh my god, I'm doing something for Krampus. What do you need? I just need a second, Jesus. No, I'm not talking to you, Jesus. I'm talking to... never mind. How do I turn this off?
My puppet runway is going to be the stupidest thing you've ever seen. We're allowed to use socks as our puppet, so I have created a sock dress where I am a tube sock and I am wearing socks and my puppets are socks. And I'm totally tubular Tony and I can't decide what shoes to wear with my cool socks. So one is an angel and one is a devil on my shoulder telling me which shoes I should wear.
Tubular Tony. And I can't decide what shoes to wear with my cool socks. I never can seem to make a decision.
Let me pick for you. Wear Crocs. Stay comfortable and cozy.
Oh God, please not Crocs. Wear slides. They're fashionable and stylish.
Are you kidding me? Those clunky things are a style disaster and not nearly as comfy as Crocs.
Clunky? Have you seen those things? They look like Swiss cheese clogs, for God's sake. Totally not cute.
At least they'll stay on. What happens when that slide slides right off in the middle of walking?
Oh, and you'd much rather have him wear a literal seatbelt on his ankle? Heinous.
Comfort and sustainability. That's right. Something your dirty slides wouldn't know anything about.
Dirty? Why, you...
That's right, you grind
Crocs are the worst footwear anyone can
You would possibly comfort and snatch
Did you see how ugly those things are?
What do you know?
I would rather just wear socks.
You're the
The Iashato tribe went next.
I'm doing a number based off of kind of last season because everybody said that Tyra had her hand so far up my ass and I wanted to prove them wrong. So not only last night did I do my own makeup, I did my own makeup today and I'm going to continue doing that.
So Tyra's hand is not up my ass, and I'm going to come out on the runway as Tyra. The puppet's going to be me. It's going to have a lot of lines from last season about how people felt about me having Tyra's hand up my ass so far, and I feel like the judges are going to gag.
So they have Tyra Von Shea. It's not really Sasha Maple that's competing. It's Tyra Von Shea who's competing with her hand up Sasha's ass. With her hand up Sasha's ass. Obviously, Tyra has a new
Probably Sasha because Sasha has a little bit of Tyra Von Shea helping her with like everything that she does, like her outfits, and also her makeup because Tyra's like right up her ass about that.
Sometimes a diva has to do things on her own.
Sasha Maple is wearing what I call a gown. But that's okay, because she painted her own face. And that means Tyra will never have to do it again. And I'm sure Tyra is very, very happy about that.
For my puppet runway, it is very heartfelt and tender for me today. I have brought one of my dearest friends out of his convalescent home for you to see this day. I hope you're very excited.
East Lorraine, recording a voiceover for a runway competition. Take the 50th floor. Each enters the stage right. Hello. Bertram and I met at the tender age of 29 during our vaudeville days. Once I saw his talents, I snatched him up, much to the chagrin of Judy Garland. Eat it, Judy. He and I have performed all around the world. Everything from bat mitzvahs to quinceañeras. That is, until health issues forced my little Bertie into early retirement. He is alive as a bat and deaf as a stump, but still the best dancer in all of Pittsburgh. Over the years, the tabloids have always asked, is there a romantic angle? Just between you and I, Bertie is a confirmed bachelor, if you know what I mean. Don't tell his mother. He has no idea what is happening or where he is. But please give another applause for Bertram Fitzjames III.
This week for my puppet runway, I created a puppet of my drag sister replica, and we are wearing matching little green costumes. And I pulled clips from season 1 and 2 of her dialogue, so I think she'll think it's really funny.
My name is Ruby Rose of the Iyashaka tribe, and joining me this week on stage is...
What's up, bitches? The villain of season 1 is back, and for those of you who don't already know who I am, baby, my name is Replica Queen with a K. Make sure you spell it with a K.
She will probably deny this, but me and Replica are drag sisters.
I've honestly considered throwing this challenge to try and get her out because I did not want her. I don't know why the fuck I agreed to do this.
We are wearing matching green outfits, rhinestone to the gods.
It was rough.
Who do you think I should worry about this year, Replica?
The biggest threat of this season, obviously, is me. I mean, Mama, look at the material. But since I'm legally not allowed to say myself because of reasons, the biggest competition I would say would probably be
Ruby. Replica here is known as a dancing queen, and she will now demonstrate a simple 8 count that I call the Replica Special. How do you think I did?
I think that was messy, and I think I should still be here. I think that, I really think that I should still be here.
I actually have 2 sock puppets that I made, and we're gonna be a little girl group, a little Judy girl group. It's very exciting.
For my puppet runway, I wanted to do a girl group. So I give you Judy and the Goods. We're still working on your stage name. We're just 3 small town girls with big town dreams coming to an abandoned parking lot near you. Seriously though, please come support us. I can't car camp with them another night. Judy's snoring vibrates the windows, and the only reason I get any sleep is because Chuck's pickleback farts make me pass out. Please, I can taste them. I just need enough for a hotel room, please.
The Chorusette tribe finished us off. The team opted for Dixon Normus's scores to not count this week.
I'm very, very excited for my puppet runway. I'm doing a little Tiger King. I'm bringing a little Joe Exotic, who's running for president, by the way. In prison and running for president. America, you gotta love it.
What this country needs is a president that's gonna say, fuck you, we're not taking this shit no more. It doesn't even matter who I piss off or who I offend. I'm fighting for what's right. Whether you're a woman or a man, and you want the equal insurance, or you want equal rights in labor, or you're a transgender, gay, lesbian, bisexual, I don't give a fuck. Black, white, purple, green, Muslim, we all can be treated equal in this country.
So my puppet runway is going to be Big Bird and Elmo. I love Big Bird and Elmo. I will be sporting the Big Bird portion, and I will have Elmo as my friend.
Today I'm giving you a fashion Big Bird because you never know when she'll be walking on the ball tonight. And Big Bird didn't look anyway without his best pal, Elmo. In my fashion Big Bird, I have a yellow feather coat and a She's got long legs, honey, and a massive coat. Have learned about what it means to respect each other for who we are. I'm proud to represent the puppets that have done such a wonderful job of representing us and teaching us. We may all be different, but our talents
is I am going to be wearing an outfit made entirely out of hats. I got this vision in the shower one day and I had to execute it. No other thought crossed my mind. This costume was the costume.
This tale of a talented young cowgirl challenged by the devil himself. Despite her soul hanging in the devil's grasp, she's confident she can win the prize for Golden Fiddle to engage in a fierce musical battle with Lucy emerging victorious and keeping her soul.
Devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He came up on this young girl, saw me feeling very high. He jumped up on her, he was stuck, some girl, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know how to. And if you can't take it down, I'll never back with you. You play pretty good fiddle, girl, but give the devil his due. But if it'll go against your soul, I think I'm better than you. Hey, now mine's the sin. I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret the best there's ever been.
So for my puppet runway, I'm going to come out on the stage in a Gryffindor robe and a sorting hat. And the sorting hat is my puppet. And I'm going to do a golden snitch reveal, and I'm gonna have a little golden snitch puppet at the end.
It is the Therapy Dupree. Finally sit on your head, darling. Okay, now where to put you? Difficult. Very difficult. Plenty of cuntiness, I see. Not that ass either. There's talent, yes, and a thirst to slay the competition. Not eyeshadow, not crease. Not either of those, huh? You're slutty, you know, and eyeshadow can help you on your way to pettiness. Well, if you're sure, that'll be contestants. If I keep serving cunt and give it to the girls, I will become the golden snitch. From Chattanooga to Knoxville, you will be the last survivor standing this season. It is your destiny. Slay, cunty queen.
I'm doing everyone's favorite Muppet diva, Miss Piggy, and I have my little Kermit puppet, and I'm doing like a little dig at Replica because she was Miss Piggy for Snatch Game last year. And it was a look. It was a look. So yeah, I'm making my own little personal dig at Replica, and I think she's gonna like it. So.
It is my pleasure to appear with our own adorable Miss Piggy, the gifted and glamorous, beguiling, sensuous, and sensational star of the Muppet Show. So welcome, if you will, the most beautiful pig in the world. She wrote that.
Miss Piggy is wearing a champagne gown, custom made all the way from Dolce and Gabbana. Never mind the Simply 10 tag, it's custom made. Miss Piggy is also wearing the finest of pearls all the way from the Pacific Ocean itself. And that, Replica Queen, just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is how you do Miss Piggy.
At the end of the night, the judges tabulated the combined scores for the Draggle Rock Challenge and runways to determine the winning tribe and the safe tribe. Each member of the winning tribe would receive a fire token.
Are y'all ready to find out who won? Do y'all remember earlier when I said that the audience vote helps pick who wins each week? If you didn't cast your one and only vote, then you missed out because tonight the audience vote did help pick the winning tribe. So make some noise if you're going to come back next week and cast your vote. That's what we like to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, the winning tribe for Draggle Rock this week. Drum roll, please. The Iashato tribe. Ladies and gentlemen, is tonight the night that Coruscant loses a member, or will Kuda Priest revisit Tribal Council? What do y'all think is going to happen? I don't know! The tribe coming in second place tonight. Drum roll, please. The Coruscant tribe.
Iashato bounced back from their previous loss and took home the win this week. Because of their consistency and excellent runways, Coruscant was declared safe in second place, sending Kuda Priest back to Tribal Council.
We are gonna send Warren Love home. Warren has been lovely to work with, but Warren's consistently late. They were an hour late to rehearsal today, and they were an hour late the last time we had a rehearsal as well. They choreographed our flag routine, and we all know how that went. After I said we only needed 2 flags, and they also got their voice lines into me at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Sadly, if we are in the bottom, we're going to send Warren home. The only reason being is because they turned in their voiceover really late. They've been preoccupied with some other stuff, which I understand 100%. I was sick this week, but I still got my stuff in early. So my big thing is, you know, we're on a very tight time crunch and every minute counts. They were an hour late today for rehearsal. It's just, it needs to be more productive than what it has been.
The highest scoring contestant on Kuda Priest would receive immunity and a fire token.
Crafton, how do you feel about your team being in the bottom tonight?
I mean, we did the best we could, and sadly we fell, but the next week maybe we'll do better.
Good answer. How about you?
Sad to be here again. Proud of what we did, but it wasn't enough.
It's always good to be proud of what you put on the stage, no matter what. Lauren Love, how do you feel?
Sad, but I'm still happy that I'm here.
Alright, Jane, back to you, baby.
I feel like I let my stride down a little bit because I'm the truck here, so I feel pretty shitty.
And honest, human reaction. Let Jane say how you feel. One contestant on this tribe, based off of their runway and the audience vote, will win immunity. Who do y'all think it's gonna be? The recipient of individual immunity on this tribe, safe from elimination tonight. Drum roll, please. Witchcrafted. Lauren, show us your role. You can speak if you want to. I'm not gonna make you.
I love you all so much. I don't want to know anybody else. Just so we're clear. I love you all so much.
Please reveal your vote. If anybody has an advantage and would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. I will now reveal the votes. Not to worry, the contestant that is voted out tonight will be invited back next week to perform with us. First vote. Lauren Love. Let them know how you feel. Next vote. It's that middle of my teeth. Next vote. Pram Red. One vote Lauren, one vote Pram. Next vote. Lauren Love. Two votes Lauren, one vote Pram, one vote left. The third person voted out of Drag Survivor Season 3. Give it up for Lauren Love.
So thank you for supporting me, and I love you guys so much.
I feel very hurt, but I know that I played the game how I could have, and I know that I can bring so much more. I just won Best in Class at Ghoul School, and I'm very excited to bring up more what I can do and just show the world what I can bring. And this is not the end of War and Love. War and Love is still going to come back and bring more.
War and Love was voted out unanimously by their tribe with the vote blocker in their pocket. With 3 members of Kuda Kreese left, what would become of their tribe?
All right, contestants, it's that time. Drop your buzz. For them to drop before I keep talking. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we are swapping tribes. On the count of 3, you're going to hold your hands out and you are going to reveal your poker chip. If you have a red poker chip, you are now on the Coruscant tribe. If you have a green poker chip, you are on the Ashado. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Yes! Make some noise for the new Coruscant tribe. Lucid Dreams, Colin Cleaton, Cram Rat, Witchcrafted, I can't see your poker chip. Witchcrafted, James Carlisle, and Jimmy Good. The entire Buddha Police tribe is sticking together. Make some noise for the new Iyashado tribe, which is Sasha Maple, Peach Lorraine, Ruby Rose, Therapy Dupree, the Platinum Angel, and Dixon Norman. Snatch Game is the turning point of the competition every year. We've been playing kind of slow, sending one person home every single week, but next week, we will be sending 3 people home.
With the tribes now swapped and Snatch Game on the horizon, who would be the next 3 people voted out of Drag Survivor? Will these advantages start to come into play? Who will rise to the top and take home the crown?